Hi, what is your name?
My name is Ja. What is your name?
My name is Saskia.
Saskia. Wow.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, you're from Vietnam. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Trey.
Ja.
Tra. Oh, lovely to meet you. And
Yes, me too.
and why are you learning English?
Yes. That's great question. I learn English. I think I have two reasons to learn English. Number one, I learn English because English very famous. Like English as a second language, and yes, and number two, I learn English more for my job when I'm older. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When I was a child, my dream is I want to become a business woman. So
Yes.
yes. So I learn English. I can travel around the world, and English helped me a lot when I older.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. And are you studying at university now? Are you at school? What are you doing now?
I'm still a student in middle school.
Ah, okay. And so what are your subjects that you're doing at school?
Yes. In school, I like English.
Okay. So, and then do you have like maths and science? Are you doing business science at school as well?
I don't like it because it's very difficult. And yes, and do homework is very hard. So I don't like it.
Oh, and then what other subjects do you have at school?
We have a lot of favorite. I have a lot of favorite subjects in school. English, math, science, Vietnamese, and let's think. Yes.
Do you do history?
Yes.
Yeah. And so is English your only other language, or do you learn something else like French or Spanish or?
Actually, in my country, Vietnam, we just learn like almost school in Vietnam. We just learning English, and yes, we don't learn French or another language because like it's not famous. But some university in Vietnam, like we have some like Japanese and Korean.
Oh, okay. And do you learn Mandarin, or is Vietnamese very close to Mandarin?
I don't know.
No? Okay, interesting. And then how many years do you have before you finish school?
I think maybe about 2 years.
Okay, 2 years. And is your school a very big school, or is it a small school?
Actually, I live in the countryside. So my school is not big. Yes, like a small, like very normal.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, is this your younger sister behind you?
It's my neighbors.
Ah, okay. And do you have any sisters or brothers?
I have one older sister.
Ah, okay. Is she at university, or is she also at school?
She in university.
And what is she studying?
She study about marketing.
Okay. So there's a link for you with the business that you want to be a businesswoman, and she is studying marketing. Do you think that marketing would be something that you would enjoy?
Um, I'm not sure because I think right now I need English. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, and maybe no, when I'm 17 or 18 years old, I can learn about marketing to
Mm-hmm.
like to become a businesswoman.
Yeah, definitely. And at school, do you do any other activities like sports? Do you do theater or drama? Is there does your school have that you can do those things?
Like when I'm in school,
Hmm.
my activities is chatting with my friends, and sometimes we can eat snake, snack, in a
Snacks.
restaurant, a snack
Hmm.
in a
So
restaurant.
okay. So you eat snacks at break. Um, I know sometimes in America they call it recess, but in England or in South Africa, where I'm from, we call it break. But then what time does your school start and what time does it finish? How long is your day?
Mm, like in my school, we start about 7:50
Hmm.
p.m. and six
AM.
p.m. and
We start at night because so for us, PM is at night. 7:15 p.m. would be at night, um, and 7:15 a.m. is in the morning. So do you
oh
start school at night or in the morning?
at morning.
PM. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. So PM is the afternoon, night, and AM is the morning. Okay.
Oh, wow, really? Oh,
Yes.
I don't know that.
So you start at 7:15 a.m. and then what time do you finish?
We finish about 11:45.
11:45 a.m. Oh,
Yes.
that's pretty short. And then what do you do after that?
Uh, let me see. Let me see. I'm not sure.
Do you have lunch? Do you go home?
Um. Yes.
Yes.
I. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you go home and you have lunch. And then what do you do in the afternoon?
In my afternoon,
Mhm.
I can play sports and watching TV.
Okay. And what sports do you play?
Um. Uh. Do you know badminton?
Yes. Yeah. I know badminton. Do you play badminton?
Yes.
Oh, great. And do you play with your friends or do you play with a team?
I play with my father.
Oh, amazing. Is your father good at badminton?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very good.
And your mother? Does she play?
No, because she very busy. So
Ah, okay. And then what do you like to watch on TV?
right now I'm learning English, so I think that I always watching many um, many like cartoon and some movie or music from America, England.
Okay. And do you have a favorite cartoon that you like?
Yes,
Yeah? What is it?
Tom and Jerry.
Ah, Tom and Jerry is brilliant. It's a really good cartoon. Um, and do you like to watch movies as well in English?
Yes, I like to watch Harry Potter and Avengers.
Yes, Harry Potter is brilliant. Do you read? Have you read Harry Potter?
I don't read a lot, but I read like I finished chapter one.
Okay, good, good. And do you watch with your sister, or do you normally watch cartoons and things? Are you alone?
I think that by myself.
Okay. And are there any other things that you like to do, like you like drawing or writing or?
Right now I'm learning English, so
Mhm.
in my free time, I just want to improve my English skills.
Okay.
Yes,
That's very impressive.
I think that I learn all the time I have, and
Mhm.
I learn everything. And yes, and that is how I love being
Mhm.
being a businesswoman.
Mhm. And is your mother a businesswoman?
My parents are teacher.
Ah, okay. Both of them. So, but what do they teach? What does your mom teach? What does your father teach?
My mom, she teach in high school, and my dad, he teach in primary school.
Okay. So you want to say teachers. She teaches and he teaches. Don't worry.
Yes.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I'm here to help you.
Yes, thank you.
No, it's a pleasure. And so and so you did not want to be a teacher?
No.
No.
Yes, and for me, I also like playing piano. I have been
Really?
Yes, I have been playing piano since I was about 11 years old, but not real good at that.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you practice every day?
Um, I think that I I must learn English, so I think twice a week I
Okay.
practice piano.
Do you have lessons or do you just practice by yourself at the moment?
Um, like I just see like in searching on the internet and
Mhm.
watching many YouTube from teach me playing piano. So yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So you teach yourself from watching videos on YouTube and that. Do your parents play piano or your sister?
No, but my aunt, she can play piano.
Oh, cool. Okay. So does she help you sometimes?
Yes, I think so.
And do your parents play any other musical instruments? Like, do they play a guitar or a violin or something?
Um, yes, actually, my dad, he can play guitar.
Ah, okay. So maybe sometimes your dad can play the guitar and you can play the piano and you can make a musical band.
Yes.
And what about your sister? Is she musical or is she artistic? Does she like drawing?
I think Yeah, she in university, so she very very busy. So
Hmm.
I think that she don't like playing musical instrument.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. And when you go to university, would you like to go to a university in a big city, or um, or somewhere that's close to your town?
Yes, actually, I want to study English
Hmm.
and in some countries where English is their native language. Yes, and
Ah,
I think that I can choose some countries like America, England,
mhm.
South Africa,
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah, that would be fantastic. Amazing. So maybe when you are finished at high school,
Yes,
then you can go to one of these countries.
yes.
Um, have you done any traveling outside of Vietnam?
No, because
No.
my mom said with me like I was young, so I don't have a lot money to
Mhm.
travel. But
Ah,
I
okay.
yes, but I can um learn English and teach students in the countryside, like my hometown, so
Hmm.
I will have money to travel.
Okay, so that is your plan to get yourself to one of these countries.
Yes, and actually, when I was a child, I really love to learn English.
Hmm.
Uh, like um, like actually, when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I already had an early approach to
Hmm.
foreign films, movie, music from America, England, English-speaking countries in
Hmm.
general. And since then I had a huge passion for foreign languages, and
Yeah,
it came to me for a fact that a role pursue foreign languages as a hobby. Yes,
yeah.
yes, and I remember one quote by Nelson Mandela is that
Hmm.
if you talk to man in a language he understands, it goes to his head.
Yeah.
But if you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Yes, and it just makes me feel love language more on
Hmm.
a daily basis, and that's how I started.
Wow, no, that's one of my favorite quotes, and it's so true that when you can speak to somebody in their language, you have a very different connection with them. So it's
Yes.
amazing that this is what you are doing. And then, how often do you use
Con
Cambly? Do you speak every day?
It's my first time in Turkey.
This is your first time using Cambly? Oh, this is so
Yes.
exciting. Oh, wow. So, so yeah, I mean, maybe this will be perfect for you to meet other people, to practice speaking to people with, from different English countries. Um, have you ever tried another platform before?
No.
No? No?
Yes.
Well, amazing. What do you think?
I think I just using Camply because like I can practice staying with
Hmm.
foreigners, and
Hmm.
Camply is the good way to help me learning English. Yes, and
Hmm.
I think it's very very important.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Because what you need with a language is to be able to speak every day, and also to hear somebody, a native speaker, speaking, and to hear what kinds of things they use. Well, Troy, it was really lovely to speak to you. We've got
Yeah,
10 seconds, so
yeah.
have a lovely
Bye.
night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.